On the 30th of July 2005, news reports flooded in about 18-year-old Anthony Walker, who'd been murdered in an unprovoked, racially motivated attack. He was an innocent student from Liverpool who was studying to take his A-levels and was killed for no other reason than the colour of his skin. But what shocked the nation most was when his mother, G. Walker, offered forgiveness to the two men who'd murdered her son. You see, G. Walker was a Christian, and during the most painful time of her life, she turned to her faith for answers. When news reporters asked her for a quote, she simply said this: "Do I forgive them?" At the point of death, Jesus said, "I forgive them because they don't know what they did." She told the reporters that even though it was really hard, she knew that justice had been done and she was to forgive them because that's what Jesus teaches us to do. I wonder how many of us would choose to do the same thing. We've all been hurt by other people. We've been let down, insulted, and sometimes it's easier to hold a grudge against these people and never let it go. We want to fight back, we want to show how hurt we are, because that's what the world tells us to do. But by holding a grudge and holding on to anger, we only weigh ourselves down, and it affects us so much more than it affects them. In Luke chapter 6, Jesus is once again surrounded by his followers who've come to hear him teach, and in verse 27 he speaks right into their hearts with these words: "But I say to you who are listening, love your enemies. Do good to those who hate you. Bless those who curse you. Pray for those who are cruel to you. If anyone slaps you on one cheek, offer him the other cheek too." I'm sure you've heard the phrase "turn the other cheek." This idea that when someone hurts us, we don't fight back or retaliate, and we respond to injury without revenge. But Jesus is saying more than this. He's going as far to say, love these people. These people who knock us down and kick us and hurt us and insult us, love them. And we all know that's easier said than done. But imagine a world of love and peace, a world that God intended for us in the first place. Imagine if we could start something that would change our world forever. A world that starts with turning the other cheek, or walking away from conflict, or making better choices for ourselves and each other. It's a big challenge, a difficult one, but one that could be worthwhile, one that could be life-changing, if only we dare to do it, if only we dare to love.